Greetings, Olrun here, Team Captain for Never Lucky. I'm just going to make a short video showing all of the jump spots on Battle of Kyhlo. This first one's not really a jump spot, but a lot of people don't know that you can get underneath this right here. If somebody ports you while you're standing here, it will port them right there, and you'll be in melee range, and it'll still do damage, but they'll have to jump to get to you. However, if you come all the way over here, it'll still port you, but it won't be in melee range, so it won't damage you. As long as you haven't destroyed the trebuchet, destroyed this with the trebuchet, you can come around here, and if you have swiftness, you can just jump all the way over to here. However, it's not really any more useful than just jumping up here, unless they've destroyed those crates. Back over here on the node, most of you know that this pipe right here, you can kite up here. It is a port spot, so don't feel like you're safe from steals or whatever. A lot of people don't know, however, that over here, if you have swiftness, you can, before this invisible wall pushes you off, you're able to jump onto this, and then if you have a leap, you can get over here and up onto this folding here. Next one I'm going to show, I don't think it's really useful, but it's possible to do, so I'll show it in case somebody finds a use for it. If you have swiftness or a leap, you can get on top of the trees here and over to the node right here. As I said, it's not really useful just because it takes so much effort to do. It's possible to do with jumps, but I don't practice that one. While we're on the topic of useless and irrelevant things, you can hide on the top of the clock tower here, as long as you aren't screwing it up like me, by jumping onto this big one on the left. You can jump on the right now, you can jump there, and then from there it's possible to jump up on top of the, yeah, I suck. Here we go, let's try again, maybe I'll die to fall damage this time. That would be amazing. And I suck. Let's try again. Yeah, no. There we go. Now we're up here. Nobody will ever see us coming. Of course, it's completely useless, so once again, it's not something I practice. Going back down to the node here. Over here, you'll see these candles right here. It's possible to jump from this side onto the candles and then back through the window. So if somebody's chasing you here, you can just loop around and jump and get around that way. Something of note before I get over to the other node is that jumping down here is a no port spot. So if you're getting chased by something with ports, you can jump there just to lose them. A lot of the times when people jump away from the node to kite, they'll jump down onto this, but it's also possible to jump there from down here. And once again, if you have a leap, you can just get directly up there. This is also commonly known, but it's possible to jump around this way, and this will get you up to a clock tower. If you've got a port, it's generally not worth using, but there it is. There's not too many things over on this node, but you can jump on top of this. When you're running, you can go to the no port spot over here. And finally, there is a little thing down here that you can use to loop around between these, and if they chase you, you can go back. So that's handy sometimes. Other than that, something that I just like to point out for people is that Kyhlo is kind of unique in that you can destroy the jumping puzzle for the other team with your trebuchet. Basically, if you hit this with the trebuchet, it'll blow up. So it can be useful if you don't want your opposing team to be able to watch their home nodes effectively, because then they'll have to either blow their ports to get back up, or they'll have to go all the way around, which makes it easier to decap with something like a thief, which can bypass that. However, if your team doesn't have a lot of ports, it might not be a good idea to destroy that. Anyway, I hope that was informative. Thanks for watching.